Hello everyone, what is cooking, all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. One of my faves in a while because we've got some awesome train action going on here. We got a really cool looking bridge. It's all rusty and stuff. This kind of place I would love to go explore. And I mean, it's not too far. You can go park your car right here, walk up, and then you could just go check out this really, really cool looking spot. I would be totally down for checking out a place like this. This does look really, really awesome and cool. So yeah, I mean, look at this. This place is fantastic. Beautiful. Now it's time for me to try and figure out where I think it is, and that is a little bit complicated. Last time we were at a train location, I think I guessed that we were in Louisiana, and we were somewhere like in Africa. I don't think we're in Africa by the look of this. I think we might be in America. I don't know. That looks like it could be in America. But I don't know, these tiny little trees like this makes me think we're somewhere in Scandinavia. So it's either America or somewhere like Sweden. Let's toss out Sweden specifically this time. And I'm gonna go with Sweden actually on this one. You know, America seems like it's an okay guess. I'm gonna say Sweden on this one. So we're gonna go Sweden where? Somewhere like just sort of south of Stockholm and Malmo, like right around here. Let's make the guess and the answer. Not quite. We were in Russia near Novosibirsk. All right, well, there you go. Russia yet again. The picture was taken by someone who went by the name of Red Fox, so that was pretty cool. Novosibirsk and Krasnoyarsk. Well, hopefully some of you guys guessed that one correctly. My God, is that twice in a row we're in Russia? Russia's a very diverse place. Hard to guess, honestly, when you're in Russia. You know, I don't usually like going for locations in the same place, but hey, sometimes it just happens to be. I don't actually know where we are when I choose these locations, so there you go. Russia yet again. Hopefully some of you guys got closer than I did. Thank God I didn't guess America. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, it's by the ocean. When are we not by the ocean? And, you know, you might be right. But I thought this location was pretty interesting, mostly because of the kind of sort of low-tide, rocky, lagoon-type location that we're in. I mean, check out these these pools of very, very clear, beautiful water with some, I mean, nice seaweed growing in it. I mean, I don't know, these look like something to be fun to swim, and maybe there's like some sharp, I don't know, things, underwater stuff you wouldn't want stinging you. Maybe you wouldn't want to go in there, but it sure does look inviting. It looks like it'd be nice to bathe here. Although, you know, there's the ocean over you. You never know. Big giant waves come sweep in, and you don't want to get stuck here when the tide is coming up. That is for certain. But it really, really does look very, very cool. I don't know. We got some things splashing over here. It's probably just rocks, but you know, you can imagine it being some kind of whale. That would be pretty awesome. What if we got over here? We've got, well, another rock formation, perhaps a city. Down over here, some kind of village, town, beautiful green grass, and then some rock, which looks like it has been worn by the sea for a very, very long time, or perhaps some other kind of special rock that we can find in certain locations in the world. Now, the real question is, where in the world are we? That's where you guys come in. Tell me down in the comment section below, where in the world do you think we are? Man, it looks like I'm seeing a face right here in these rocks. You tell me down in the comment section below, where in the world do you think we are? And in tomorrow's video, much like in the section you just saw, I'm going to make a guess as to where I think it is. I've got an idea, but I'm not going to guess where I usually guess in places like this. I think I'm going to go a bit more wild, considering the last few times I've made the guess, I've been totally wrong. So, tell me, where in the world do you guys think we are? If you're the person who guesses closest, I'll announce you as the winner in tomorrow's video's comment section. So, you don't win a prize, but you do win glory. Where in the world are we right now? Well, okie dokie. Here we are in the main section of today's episode. Welcome back. And today it's a viewer challenge, as always. And finally, it is the third part of the big cities location challenges by Neo Sylvanus that we've done. Here you go, Neil Sylvanus, famous. You know what? I've said it so many ways over the last little while. I'm so excited to do it. But before, I've noticed that there's a vehicle here, and if it's like a public service announcement in case you realize, oh, this is my car. I forgot I abandoned it over here. We'll just tell you where you left it in case you've forgotten. You actually left it in Botswana, very close to the border of South Africa. Lirala over here, Tule Reserve Road. So it's right there. In case you're wondering where you left your car, that's indeed where it was. All right. Anyways, let's paste in that challenge by Neil Sylvanus. I'm so excited to give this one a shot. So let's do this one. And of course, if you want to send in a challenge, you can go to geosetter.com and create your own custom challenge. Send it to me using the YouTube inbox system. So let's do it. Boom. Challenge has been accepted. Sapporo Beer Garden is the first thing we see. So that makes me feel like the initial guess is obviously Japan, but Sapporo is the first thing I'm thinking. It's classic. What else do we see? I like making guesses. These are big cities right off the first panorama. Then we'll go explore the big city because usually we can get it. Looks like we are indeed in Japan, I think. Manulife, AV. This looks like it could definitely be Japanese. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, what can we see? Oh, Tokyo Dome Place or something. Tokyo Dome. So maybe we're in. This is Sapporo Beer Garden. So it's a beer garden. It's not like Sapporo. Like Sapporo, it's about the beer. So it's a beer garden, not like a Sapporo garden of beer. So we're gonna go in Tokyo and say we're somewhere like Imperial Hotel. Tokyo Dome Place. Well, we can click right here for now and you should go look around because I think Tokyo is probably where we're going to end up being. You can see we got some Japanese right there. So, what do we see? Well, for whatever reason, it looks like we can't really go too many places. We can go check out this only Sapporo Classic. We can go check out like this Sapporo Garden, but we for whatever reason can't get out to the real world. You know, Sapporo, that's a beer that I've never had myself. Is it good? I don't know. I should probably get it. It's not hard to find, so I should probably just get some. Well, not some, maybe one or two. You know, if I'm buying beer, I might as well get 3 cans of it. I'm not gonna buy like a multiple pack, but I feel like buying just one that's kind of lame. Next time I buy beer, I'll maybe consider it. But again, I buy beer so not often, it's kind of crazy. So there you go. There's been like 2 Guinnesses sitting in my fridge for probably literally like 3 months. So there you go. All right. Where the heck are we? Gno Park. Econo Park. Nope, that probably just says Gno Park. I think we're in Tokyo, except the streets are like there's no one around, and there's just no one around. I have no idea. I've got a feeling that we really are in Tokyo, but you wouldn't think it based on this. Why? What is going on? Is my real question. Let's go look. We got this. It's like a World's Fair or something. Got some 7-Elevens, stuff like this. We can only see like this. Okay, so we're not there. Do we have like? Is there like a Prince York Tower Hotel? No, not like anything like that. Do we have like a big long park region? There's a lot of parks in Tokyo, which is pretty nice, but honestly, there's not really anywhere that I'm seeing right off the bat. The Imperial Garden Theater, like why can't I go? Okay, Odori Station 6. So do we see Odori? Is Odori somewhere that's on here? Maybe that. Oh God, the Tokyo subway system is something that is really, really hard to figure out. It's very, very confusing. I don't really know. There's none of these regions are anywhere. I don't know Odori Station. You can't really tell what that is. It looks like a heart. Maybe we're around Valentine's Day. Sapporo, welcome to Eco Groove Sapporo City Jazz. Are we in Sapporo? Maybe the Tokyo thing was actually the sort of red herring. Maybe we are in Sapporo. Is that possible? You know what? I'm going to say that we are in Sapporo then. Fine, we're not in Tokyo. We are in Sapporo. The Tokyo hotel thing, that was just to throw me off. So let's go to Sapporo and see. Oh, yeah, look at this. Odori Station. We found it. Okay. ST, Sapporo Transit. All right, cool. So we found it. There is this big, long park thing. So we were at, like, one end. We were probably, like, right here. Sapporo TV Tower. That would be this thing, right? That would be this thing right there. So we were probably... So, okay. So we got the TV tower, so that's there. Then we can go over there. Okay, so that's 2 intersections. And then we can go, so that's there. Then we can go here, which is this one right there. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to say we were right... Sapporo Park? Yeah, so we were, like, right there. Let's make the guess, and the answer was yes, indeed. Specifically, oh no, we were a little bit more in another place. Tokyo Dome Hotel Sapporo. Well, there you go, 64-58. Sapporo is where we were. First guess was the right one. Ooh, big cities challenge. Interesting. I feel like I recognize this building here, but I don't remember where it was. It was... Oh, yeah, it's a really cool building. We've been here before. I totally remember it. We were in, like, a picture over here. Was it Tel Aviv? Is that where we were? Or was it somewhere else? I feel like I got it right last time we were here, but it was really, really tough to get. But I feel like I recognized this building right here, and I commented on how beautiful this building was, and how there was like a bunch of futuristic stuff over there. I recognize that building, but I don't really know where we are. Maybe we're in Tel Aviv, maybe we're not. Let's look. What can we see? Some nice graffiti going on. License plates. They're kind of European, but I'm not convinced that they are. We've got what I think is that Hebrew? I'm gonna say that is Hebrew. We got Hebrew, and then we've got Arabic. Feel like Okay, let me click over here. Feel like Tel Aviv is an okay guess. Is that what Tel Aviv looks like? It's not really a big dome. It's okay. We're on like the sea, but that was like a huge dome. That like the city was in the shape of a crescent. Maybe it's Netanya? No. Which one was it? Was it this one over here? Yeah. Like this. This is like where we are. Haifa. Yeah, this looks a little bit more appropriate, to be honest, as to where we were. And we were on like Mount Carmel Gardens. We were like right here or something. Is that what makes sense? Let's go look around. I think that's where we probably are, if I had to guess, because this looks a little bit more appropriate. Let's go look and see if this is what we match. So let's go back over here, and I want to go take a better look at the city. Okay, cool. So we zoom out, and we can see this thing right over here is obviously this thing on the map right there. We can see this thing jutting out right there is that. So let's go look at what's going to be this building. It's going to be around here. Is it going to be this one? No, probably not. But those two things are this one, and this one is probably going to be this one, which ends there. We've got that, and then there's another one right here that sticks out, which is this one. So we're like up here. We're on top of like a mountain, so we could be actually up here. Yeah, I think we're actually up here. And should I go? There's a road there, and then do I think there's a road up there? So I think we're probably on this street right here. Like we're like right around there is where we are in real life. Fairly confident that I found out where we are. Yeah, there you go. That's where we're gonna be. Let's just make the guess, and the answer was yes. More specifically, we're actually on the street that I had us on before, down over here. Oh, so very, very close. I think I had us like right here actually before. Damn it, I should have left us there. Oh, that's too bad. But no, we definitely don't go to this city, Haifa, very often at all. Is it still in Israel? Yeah, it is still in Israel. So very cool. 6433. Next location, Sapencor. I'm guessing it's probably in Spain right off the bat. Are we in? I don't know. Spain seems like it's all right. This is a very strange building. What have we got here? Is this going to be like near Barcelona? Messina. Where's Messina? I don't know. It's not anywhere that I can immediately tell, but that's okay. Are we in like Portugal? So we could be in Portugal as well. There's a lot of places we could be. I don't know. Q8. Q8. Interesting. Q8. How weird is that? Nefa. Maybe we're in like Mercatone Uno. I feel like Domenica Aperto. Is it possible for us to... No, we're not... Okay. No, it's not possible for us to be in the Dominican Republic, is it? I don't think it is, and I don't think it looks like this. First of all, I should look at these license plates. They're European-ish license plates. They're kind of different, for whatever reason. Crosetta Presidente. Nuovo Camarante Sport. Siciliana. Nuovo is not Nuevo. Siciliana would be Sicily. So we would be in Messina, Sicily. We would be up here. We would be like down here. Is where we would be. All right, got it. Sicily. That's Italian. There you go. That explains a lot. But there you go. Yeah, Nuovo is not... it probably means new, but it's not Nuevo, which is the Spanish word for new. So there you go. See, I know a few things. All right. Sicily. Well, that's pretty cool. And we're in a place called Messina, as it seems. Although unsure. Big pile of trash right there. And a gas station right near the water. I'm not going to lie, that's a bit strange to have an Esso gas station right here, right by the water. I mean, wherever this place is, it definitely looks like it has perhaps seen better days. You imagine Sicily being extremely, extremely nice, and not to say that this isn't, but, not everywhere. I mean, the thing about it is you go look in any city, and there's always, some not as nice places. This, I don't know if this is a town where people really take their vacations, so, it's just a normal place, really. Looks like it's probably really hot, though. My God, would I ever not do that. Giuseppe Lupo. Did he win? Did the PD, the Democratic Party, win in Italy? I would probably have to say no, if I just had to imagine. That character probably didn't win. It was probably the more conservative party that would have won. Maybe it's like a worker party or some kind of labor party. I don't know. I don't really know how political parties in other countries work. But yeah, I mean, Sicily seems like that's where we are. Looks pretty cool indeed. All right, Messina, I'm down. Let's make the guess, and the answer, oh, no, we were in Palermo. Wow. For whatever reason, we saw the one sign, right? And then, it was to Messina. Well, a long way away, let me tell you. Palermo. That's honestly quite unexpected. That's actually really unexpected, to be honest. I would have expected Palermo to look a little bit different, but that's okay. We now find a Best Buy. Oh, great. We find a Best Buy. Geek Squad. Well, this is going to be hard to figure out what country we're in. Okay, we got a Best Buy. What can we tell? What can we tell about this Best Buy? Telephanos. Okay, we can look at the language, which is a bit hard to tell. Oh, Lord. Smart TV, Etmos... Pretemos. Is this Spanish? Oh, Servicio al Cliente. Okay, so maybe it's Spanish. Well, if we're in a Spanish Best Buy, I would say Perhaps Mexico is where we are. We're not in Canada. Best Buy. How international of a brand is Best Buy? I'm not sure. Do I think there's Best Buys in Spain? I would have to say no. I would say Mexico, probably, definitely. We were in Mexico City in one of these challenges, so being in a Best Buy in Guadalajara is possible because it's big cities. So being at a Best Buy in Guadalajara is definitely possible at this point. What else can we tell about this Best Buy? Resogido. Well, it's English and Spanish, but Spanish first. So the fact that there's still English makes me think we're not in Spain. Makes me think Mexico is probably likely. Because that feels like it's it. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're in Brazil. I think we are in Mexico. And since it's a big cities challenge, I'm guessing we are in Guadalajara, considering last time we were in Mexico City. Guadalajara, where's the Best Buy? It's probably off the highway, off 23, kind of like right over here. Let's make the guess, and the answer was, oh, of course. I can't believe I whiffed on that. That was so obvious. Oh, it's so obvious. Of course we were in Puerto Rico. That was my own fault. It was really obvious, wasn't it? I'm bad. I'm bad at this. I'm bad. I need to retire. I'm just kidding. I'll never retire. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Of course that's where we were. Well, 1654. Damn it. Redemption, can I figure out where we are in here? Okay, that doesn't really help me too much, actually. Boy, I don't know. Could we be in... Oh, yeah, I think we're in Kuala Lumpur. Oh. Yeah, we are in Kuala Lumpur, aren't we? Look at this. There it is. The big towers in Kuala Lumpur. Also, there's a Malaysian flag right over here. But yeah, Kuala Lumpur. That's where we are. Well, now maybe we can actually go to these. We can go to these towers right over here because that looks. I mean, they really do look cool. What does this say? Sheer luxury, the residences. Oh, we're gonna build open for registrations. Oh, that's cool. You could live right here. Honestly, I think that'd be really, really cool, right? Like, look how futuristic Kuala Lumpur looks. It looks really nice. Looks like the future. Probably a bit too hot for me again, but you know what? I don't think I would mind living here too much, but definitely in the nearest 4,000 miles, it's not where I would choose to live. But only in the nearest 4,000 miles. Because there you go. I mean, moving to Malaysia, God, that would be something. But I would probably choose. I would choose. I would probably choose Singapore over Malaysia to live in. I don't know. Singapore. There's a few things about Singapore that are definitely a little bit, leave a bit to be desired, I guess. But I mean, the same can be said about literally any country, right? So that's the thing. I always like looking at these big cities and thinking of which one I would rather live in. It's hard. I mean, I would probably, still rather live in Hong Kong than either Singapore or Kuala Lumpur. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, from what I've seen of Jakarta, it really does look quite nice, to be honest, but I don't know. I mean, I might just want to live in. I mean, I would probably just rather live in Vancouver than honestly live in Kuala Lumpur or Singapore. I don't know. Hong Kong would be pretty sweet, though. I think Hong Kong would be pretty sweet. I mean, give it some time here. It's a bit tension ridden there right now for good reason, to be honest. But it's good for Hong Kong is what I have to say about the situation. Usually, I try not to be political, but you know what? I've kind of given up a little bit. I'll make a few political statements here and there. Not many, but whatever. I sort of realized that trying to take a giving zero opinion stance is kind of just boring, really, for all of it. I don't have really strong opinions on anything, but, you know, good for Hong Kong for what's going on. Yeah, living here, it's pretty sweet. I mean, just looking at these big towers, they're really nice. Like, look at them. It's spectacular. Big futuristic city. Be pretty nice. But, I don't know. I mean, just the logistics of it seemed like it'd be quite a big undertaking, really, to have to move somewhere like here and know nothing. I mean, I think there's probably enough English around here to deal, but still not as much as I would want. I mean, you know, you can look at that Health and Fitness Sports Expo. I can read a lot of the signs, find out how we are, you know. Look at that. A lot of stuff, actually. It turns out a lot of things are in English, including this thing right here. A lot of the billboards, you know, actually living here wouldn't be bad, I guess. But, no, we actually found ourselves, actually, to, did we find ourselves at the towers? It's hard to tell. We find ourselves really close. I mean, here's the bottom of one of them. So there you go, big Louis Vuitton store. Kuala Lumpur, can I find them? I'm probably not going to be able to, so I'm just going to click right here. Kuala Lumpur, pretty dense city. Would I live here? Yes, but other choices I definitely would have to maybe come first, although by the looks of it, it looks pretty damn sweet. Tag Global, although I've got a feeling you got to be pretty damn rich to live in this part, which I am definitely not. So there you go. That would probably influence my decision greatly. But hey, pretty sweet anyways. Oh, let's find out. Well, okay, it's actually up here. I wouldn't have guessed it would be so far off. It's up here. Embassy of Chile, High Commission of Fiji, and then we've got all this stuff. Can we see the towers? They can't really tell where they are, to be honest. That's too bad. Can't see where they are. Okay, 6170, which gives us a grand total 23,527. Very cool. We were in Sapporo to start off with. We were in Haifa to second in. We were in Palermo, which is not Messina, as we found out the hard way. We were obviously in San Juan, Puerto Rico, but I flubbed on that one. And then finally, we were in Kuala Lumpur, which turns out is a pretty sweet city. One of the, I would probably live in Kuala Lumpur more than I would live in Thailand, Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos. Probably Vietnam, I think. I would probably go to live in Kuala Lumpur over that. I'd probably, maybe Indonesia. It's very hard to tell because I don't know that much about it. Probably Philippines as well. So it's got that going for it. Malaysia, pretty cool. But there you go. I don't actually know the answer to many of those things. I'd have to think about it a lot before I would know where I would live if I had to live in this area of the world. Where would it be? Of course, excluding Hong Kong, because I've already given my opinions on that. If I had to live in this area of the world, where would I choose? I don't know. If you guys have got opinions, put your guesses. Tell me. I mean, I know we got some friends from Indonesia, so if you guys can tell me, oh, it's pretty sweet down here, you'd like it. Well, if I'd like it, then I'd like it. That's the answer, isn't it? So there you go. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.